Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing the Stardew Valley Hunger Games rematch. In the previous episode, we had our winner, Jody, followed up by Leia, which was very, very close. Okay, in our first district, we've got Abigail, Alex, and Caroline. Now, I see this one being very good. The reason being, Abigail likes fighting, Alex is very athletic, and Caroline knows her herbs, right? So she could make patches for them out of herbs, and she can know which ones aren't poisonous. That's the goal, at least. District 2, we've got Clint, Demetrius, and Elliot. Now, Clint, he's a blacksmith. He's probably pretty strong. Demetrius, he's a scientific guy, you know? He's gonna know the stuff. And Elliot, there's nothing good about Elliot. Okay, moving on to District 3, we've got Emily, Evelyn, and George. They're screwed. They are royally screwed. Emily, the only thing she is good for is dyeing clothes. Evelyn, she's an old lady. She can bake some cookies. Maybe she can befriend some people, you know, get some allies. George is a cranky old bat and he's gonna die. He's in a wheelchair. Now, in District 4, we got the Governor, Gunter, and Gus. Gus can make some good food. All right, that's gonna go well. Gunther, what? He's gonna look at some rocks and go, ooh, shiny. The Governor, we don't know enough about him. Maybe he'll throw off a bomb that kills 3 people. Who knows? Okay, District 5, we got Haley, Harvey, and Jazz. Jazz is a straight up kid. So, Harvey's a doctor. Okay, that's great, right? Because Haley seems like a klutz, and she seems like, she'd get injured pretty often. Is there anything good about her? Not in my opinion. District 6, we've got Jody, Kent, and Krobus. Now, Krobus is a cute little guy, and he's gonna do great. We already know that. Jody, is there any redeeming qualities about her? I don't even know. Kent, he's, come on. He was literally in a war. Dude's gonna do great. Or he might be too busy macking with Jody the whole time. District 7, we got Leia, Leo, and Lewis. Lewis, there's nothing good about him other than collecting tax, which, not helpful. Leo survived in the wilderness, though, so, points for him. Leia, she's also a wilderness person, and I think she's good with an axe or something. I don't know, man. District 8, we've got Linus, Marlon, and Marnie. Linus, he's resourceful. He's an old man, sure, but, he knows his way around the wilderness. Now we've got Marlon, right? Also, old man, but knows his way around a sword. And Marnie's good with animals, which isn't very helpful here. District 9, we've got Maru, Morris, and Pam. Pam's a drunk, not very good. She's gonna go into withdrawal. Now, Morris is a greedy... Am I allowed to say bastard? Well, we're going to. He's a greedy bastard. And Maru, she's sweet. She does engineering. I think she'd do great. District 10, we've got Penny, Pierre, and Robin. Penny, Pierre, and Robin? Penny is just a depressed lady. There's nothing interesting about her, really. Pierre, Robin, the only good thing about her is that she's, good with it. She can build stuff, so they can make her, a shack, day 1. District 11, we got Sam, Sandy, and Sebastian. Sam and Sebastian, Sam's gonna be off, frickin' doing skateboard tricks. Sam's gonna be smoking something. And Sandy's gonna be over there doing Sandy stuff. I don't know what she does. I don't pay attention to her very often. I don't even go see her in the desert. District 12, we've got Shane, Vincent, and Willie. Willie can cook him some food. Shane. Shane. And Vincent's just a kid. All right, moving on. The bloodbath. As the townspeople stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Jody grabs the live chicken and runs for it. Marnie stuffs some salmon berries in their pocket. Penny runs away. Sebastian runs away. Lewis hides in the bushes. Yeah, he does. He's waiting for his sweet love, Marnie. Gus runs away. Evelyn runs away. Morris runs away. And Sandy runs away. Emily and George team up to find resources. Interesting. Alex runs away. Vincent grabs a basket of bread and flees the area. He would. Demetrius runs away. Elliot runs away. Clint pushes Willie off a cliff during a knife fight. Brutal. Kent runs away. Marlon grabs some zucchini fritters. Caroline also grabs a basket of bread and flees. Gunther runs away. Leia and Shane try to hide away from the others. Ooh, maybe they're gonna start macking. Oh. Jazz, the Governor, Abigail, Sam, and Pam search for eggs, and Sam finds the most? What's that gonna do for you? Maru runs away. Krobus runs to a house. Okay. Harvey runs away, Haley runs away, Leo runs away, Robin runs away, Pierre grabs a drink. No, that's what Pam's supposed to do. And Linus runs away. Day 1. Gus says hello to the audience. Bro just stands there going, hey guys, breaking the fourth wall. Pierre sits by the beach. Emily constructs a shack. Vincent gives a bouquet to Marnie. Aww. That's actually kind of sweet. Robin, the governor, Shane, Abigail, and Jess track down and kill Krobus. They knew he was a threat. He could have won it all. Caroline and Leo eat bug meat for dinner. Okay, Leo, he's a wilderness man. I could see him doing that. Caroline would do it just because she drank too much tea and she doesn't know what she's eating. Maru and Clint also do the same. Marlon watches the rain pour down. Alex writes a book? Dude, you're in the middle of the Hunger Games. Haley grows a stalk of beans. Ma'am, why are you taking the time to farm? Pam takes a nap under the cover of trees, probably because she's hungover. Leia makes some soup, including a special ingredient, potato. Gunther says hello to the audience. Sebastian makes some soup, including a special ingredient, mushroom, that's gonna kill him later. Penny and George meet, but decide to truce for the rest of the day. Jody decapitates Linus with a sword. She's back at it again, coming out swinging. Lewis sleeps all day. Elliot and Player 2 huddle for warmth. Who is Player 2? I'm pretty sure that's Abigail Alex, so that would have been Alex, I guess. Sam makes some soup, including a special ingredient, mushroom. Is he sharing it with his boy Sebastian? It's canon. Evelyn watches the rain pour down. Morris and Harvey meet, but decide to truce for the rest of the day. Ken fights off cave flies in the mines. Demetrius makes some soup, including a special ingredient, poison. Dude, you're literally like a researcher. How did you like forget about poison ivy? And Sandy raises chickens. What is this? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Willie, Krobus, and Linus. Womp womp. Night 1. Sebastian treats their infection. Caroline. Is it Caroline or Caroline? 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 Sure. Caroline Caroline relives memories of the past. Robin watches the pouring rain. Morris makes some soup, including a special ingredient, poison ivy. Good. Eat it. Pierre and Player 2 sleep the night together. Dude, who is Player 2? We're gonna say that that's us. Leo and Gunther huddle for warmth. Yeah, you look like you would with that little stash of yours. Marlon stays in the mines all night. Fitting. Vincent relives memories of the past. Bro, how could you have memories? You're like 6. Jazz cuts down a tree. Abigail and Player 2 sleep the night together. Dude, who is Player 2 and why are they sleeping with everyone? If that's the farmer. We've got something to talk about. Pam treats their infection. Governor sleeps without warmth. I kind of feel bad. He looks fat and jolly. I'm sure he'd be warm. Marnie and Harvey tell stories to each other. Kent stays in the mines. Gus is hit by a falling meteor. Poor Gus. Emily sleeps without warmth. Clint listens to the night sounds. Lewis tries to write a book in the dark. Evelyn watches the pouring rain. George lights up a match and starts a fire. Maru makes some soup, including a special ingredient, potato. Ellie gives a bouquet to Demetrius. Alex proposes to Haley. She rejects Alex. This is the Hunger Game. What are you proposing, boy? Leia tries to break open a rock. Penny and Player 2 sleep the night together. Sandy treats their infection. Sam stays in the mines all night. Jody waters their crops and goes to sleep, and Shane builds a bridge to connect areas. Bro, he's trying to get to the little island off the beach. Alright, day 2. Demetrius and Haley fight Vincent and Sandy. Vincent and Sandy survive. Rip Demetrius and Haley, you deserve it. Do not turn down my boy Alex. Gunther watches the rain pour down. Clint returns to the cornucopia to find scraps. Shane enters the mines. Elliot returns to find scraps. Evelyn treats their infection. Marnie eats some amethyst. Is this in loving, or is this like for Abigail you're doing this, or what? Leia makes some soup, including, a tomato. The governor gives a secret gift to Player 2, who is also a secret. Morris and Leo grow corn together. Pam bashes Alex's head against a rock several times. I shouldn't laugh at that. Jody watches the rain pour down. Emily builds a bridge to connect areas. Sam sleeps all day. Penny treats their infection. Maru flees from Pierre. Kent builds a bridge to connect areas. Caroline questions their sanity. Lewis fights off cave flies in the mines. Harvey and Jazz grow corn together. Robin enters the mines. Sebastian returns to the cornucopia to find scraps. Marlon questions their sanity. Gus stabs George while his back is turned. Okay. If George has his back to you, that means that there's a chair, right? So he stabbed through the chair. That's impressive, Gus. Abigail walks through a grassy lane. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Demetrius, Haley, Alex, and George. Night 2. Maru, Leo, and Caroline start fighting, but Leo runs away, and Maru kills Caroline. Jody listens to the night sounds. Pam is hit by a falling meteor. Fitting, let's go. Marlon lights up a match and starts a fire. Sebastian sleeps without warmth. Elliot can't see in the dark. Really? Really? That is a shocking discovery. Sam makes some soup, including a special ingredient, poison ivy. The crop fairy comes for Shane's crops. Comes to take them or comes to grow them? Kent relives memories from the past. Guys, he has PTSD. Morris treats their infection. Leia tries to break open a rock. Emily and Player 2 sleep the night together. Wait, Clint proposes to Gunther? And he rejects Clint? Yes, good call. He was only doing it because Emily is trying to sleep with another person, and Clint was like, oh, I need to make her jealous. Gunther, will you marry me? And he goes, no, you ugly. Jazz treats their infection. Abigail dies from an infection. Rip. Vincent sleeps without warmth. Harvey waters their crops and goes to sleep. Marnie watches the pouring rain. Penny dies from hypothermia. Governor gets drunk and falls asleep in the open. Sandy says hello to the audience. Evelyn treats their infection. Pierre lights up a match and starts a fire. Robin cuts down a tree. Cannon! Lewis treats their infection, and Gus is hit by a falling meteor. Day 3. Robin meets Harvey. They fish together. Oh, that's kind of cute. Gunther grows a stalk of beans. Jazz writes a book. That's impressive at her age. Marlon grows some corn. Sebastian grows a stalk of beans. Maru gives a secret gift to Player 2. And Shane gives a secret gift to Player 2. Dude, this guy's getting so many secret gifts. I'm sorry, what does Vincent do? I'm sorry, Vincent drinks some liquor? Okay, Sandy cuts down a tree stump. Gus questions their sanity. Sam makes a soup using mushrooms. Emily and Leo eat bug meat for dinner. Didn't they do that already? That's cute. Evelyn sets off an explosive, killing Marty. Yeah, Granny Evelyn. Watch her win it. Morris throws a knife into Elliot's head. Jody builds a bridge to connect areas. Clint makes some soup, including a tomato. The governor meets Pam. They fish together. Pierre and Player 2 huddle for warmth. Lewis finds some salmon berries. Leia accidentally steps in a puddle and gets wet. And Kent raises chickens. 5 cannon shots. Caroline, Abigail, Penny, Marnie, and Elliot. Night 3. The governor gets drunk and falls asleep in the open. The crop fairy grows all of Jody's crops. Pam is hit by a falling meteor. I thought she already was. Harvey shoots an arrow at Kent but misses and kills Gunther instead. Leia lights up a match and starts a fire. Lewis and Emily huddle for warmth. Maru makes some soup, including poison ivy. Gus treats their infection. Evelyn proposes to Vincent? Good call, Vincent. Good call. Sam can't see in the dark. Also a shocking discovery. Clint is hit by a falling meteor. Shane loves the night sky. Marlon is awoken by a loud noise, but they decide not to investigate. Morris looks up at the night sky. Sandy, Sebastian, and Pierre successfully ambush and kill Leo, Jazz, and Robin. Damn. Day 4. Clint makes some soup, including a special ingredient, poison ivy. The governor finds some salmon berries. Sebastian enters the mines. Emily accidentally steps in a puddle and gets wet. Sam builds a bridge. Marlon fights off cave flies. Sandy enters the mines. Shane pushes Maru off a cliff. Okay. Vincent gives a bouquet to Pierre. Gus poisons Sam's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Oh, Gus. Ken accidentally steps in a puddle and gets wet. Morris says hello to the audience. Evelyn flees from Lewis. Harvey attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. Jody tends to Player 2's wounds, and Leia also tends to Player 2's wounds. 7 cannon shots can be heard. Gunther, Leo, Jazz, Robin, Maru, Gus, and Harvey. Currently, we only have Clint from District 2, Emily and Evelyn from District 3, Governor from District 4, Jody and Kent of District 6, Leia and Lewis from District 7, Marlon from District 8, District 9, we've got Morris and Pam, District 10, we've got Pierre, we've got all of District 11, with Sandy having 5 kills. In District 12, we got Shane and Vincent still. Night 4, Vincent chills out under a willow tree, safe from detection. Marlon and Sebastian huddle for warmth. Shane treats their infection. Sandy fights off cave flies. Pierre is hit by a falling meteor. Sam still can't see in the dark. Jody says hello to the audience. Kent cuts down a tree. Emily also cuts down a tree. Clint makes some soup, including a special ingredient, shroom. Lewis looks up at the night sky. Pam tries to break open a rock. Morris treats their infection. Leia is awoken by a loud noise, and they do not decide to investigate. Evelyn dies from hypothermia, and Governor wishes the crop fairy would visit them. Day 5. Emily and Lewis eat bug meat for dinner. Shane eats some amethyst. Sandy makes some soup, including potato. And Sebastian makes his own, making it with tomato. Marlon and Morris track down and kill Sam. That's a good idea. He doesn't know how to see in the dark. Pierre and Vincent fight Governor and Jody. Governor and Jody survive. Leia tends to player 2's wounds. Kent watches the rain pour down. Clint accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh, and Pam finds some amethyst in the mines. 5 more cannon shots. Evelyn, Sam, Pierre, Vincent, and Clint. I'm starting to get nervous that Jody will end up winning it all again. Governor and Lewis talk about the remaining townspeople. Leia and Jody talk about the remaining townspeople. Pam cuts down a tree. The crop fairy comes for Emily's crops. Sebastian lights up a match and starts a fire. Kent cuts down a tree. Morris proposes to Shane and he accepts Morris. No, Shane! Shane, no, not Morris. Marlon catches Sandy off guard and kills her. Ooh, the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's family. Sebastian overpowers Emily, killing her. Leia grabs a basket of bread. Marlon decides not to go. Pam, Morris fight Governor and Lewis. Pam and Morris survive. Okay, so the Governor and Lewis are dead. Shane decides not to go. Kent decides not to go. And Jody falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Let's go! She doesn't win again! Rest in peace, Jody. Day 6. Marlon and Pam fight Kent and Sebastian. Marlon and Pam okay. Those two would not beat those two. That's so dumb. Leia and Shane team up to find resources and Morris finds some salmon berries. 7 more cannon shots. Sandy, Emily, Governor, Lewis, Jody, Kent, and Sebastian. Night 6. Pam waters their crops and goes to sleep. Leia builds a bridge. Marlon gives a secret gift to Morris, and Shane gets drunk and falls asleep in the open. Look who's back at it again, doing the drinky drink. Day 7. Shane fights off cave flies. Morris stabs Leah with a tree branch. Marlon drinks some liquor, and Pam raises chickens. Green mist. Cave flies everywhere. Oh, cool. They have special events. Marlon outruns the cave flies. Shane outruns them. Morris dies, and Pam outruns them. Leia and Morris die. Night 7. Oh my gosh, we're down to the last 3 guys. Come on, Shane. You're the first guy I ever dated in this game. You have to win. Marlon searches for the trash cans for scraps of food. Pam lights up a match and starts a fire. Shane fights off cave flies. Shane questions their sanity. Marlon raises chickens. And Pam makes some soup, including poison ivy. Oh my gosh, please die, Pam. Shane builds a bridge. Marlon searches the trash cans, and Pam questions their sanity. Pam and player 2 huddle for warmth. There's still no player 2. Shane and Marlon watch the rain pour down. Oh my gosh, guys. We're on to night 9. Marlon poisons Pam's drink. He drinks it and dies. Who drinks it? Did Pam drink it? And Shane falls into a pit and dies. Is it Marlon or Pam? This is very unclear. Looking at Pam, I could mistake them for a guy too. Please be Pam that dies. Marlon wins! Congratulations, District 8. You are the overall winner. Congrats, congrats. That's incredible. Let's go. Shane got 2nd place, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm glad Jody didn't win. I was so sad that Krobus got knocked out so early, though. I love my Krobus. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's Hunger Games. But I appreciate you all for being here. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you'd like to see another one. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye!